hello there. Welcome to Sleepy Letterpress. If this is your first time here, you picked an awesome one. What we like to do each week is find something in my grandfather's letterpress cabinet that we can use to produce a print that is thoughtful, thought-provoking, encouraging, and maybe sometimes silly. This week, it's an opus, and I can't wait for you to see this print. And you'll see why I'm filming this from my garden. If you stick around to the end, you'll see a little trick that I forgot to use that would have saved us a little bit of time. So come on into the shop and see how this amazing print turns out. Excited about today's project. I've been thinking about it for a while. It is a 2-color print, 8.5 by 11. We're going to print it on Miss Eleanor, our 1902 Chandler and Price 8 by 12. We're going to use a polymer die fixed on a base. I'll show you that. We're going to use wood type, and we are going to use metal type to get this beautiful print produced. It's a great message. It's a lot of fun. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I know you and I are in for the struggle. Here's the project, the concept. Forgive me for my bad drawing. This little boy watering tomato plant. There are red tomatoes. This is all green except for the red tomatoes. That's the 2 colors. The saying is gardening, cheaper than therapy, and you get to keep the tomatoes. I love it. I think that's really cute. The way it's going to happen is gardening is going to be accomplished with wood type. The graphic is actually this base plus this polymer die. You remember Carlene, my daughter-in-law, who had the awesome flower prints. She helped me out with this graphic. And what's going to happen is when you add this die plus this base, the height of it is called type high, and it will print just like any of the letters that we have. So I'm excited to do that. First time I've done that at Sleepy Letterpress. For the bulk of this bit right here, it's all coming from this California case. What's a California case? Kind of like a typewriter where all the keys are in the same spot and you know where they are and you know how to go get them. The California case is similar. All of the lowercase is on the left side and all of the uppercase is on the right. I did a quick audit, and one of the words we're going to have to throw in all capitals because there aren't enough lowercase. But once again, shout out to my good friend Alex Watson, who let me use these awesome this metal type. I did not have the right size that I want to use. This is a 42-point Franklin font. So we'll see how this all comes together. Let's go. This is looking awesome. I'm very excited. Okay, so first I gotta get this out of the galley. Pretty good. Then our 8x12 chase. And then I gotta lock this up. I'm gonna grab some coins, a key, and hopefully everything will stay together. Here we go. This is a mega lockup. We've got in one lockup polymer dye, wood type, and metal. Beautiful. That's all going to be done in green. We're going with our 354, which we've used before. It's pretty strong green. I think it will work out. And then for our second color, we're going with Pantone 032, which will be the tomatoes. All right, here we go. We're going to ink up. Now we'll get the rollers. All right, here we go. Wow, that's a heavy form. Woo! The ink is on the rollers. It's distributed on the disc. We got some scrap. This seems like a perfect one to use because I have no idea what's going to show. And I am not too proud to show this to you. Let's see if we get ink on everything. Oh yeah. Here we go. Are you excited? I am. Oh! I always lose that guy. Oh no! Oh! That is hilarious. Those aren't P's, those are Q's. Mind your P's and Q's, man. Okay, no problem. We will go back to the California case and try and find some P's. Oh, but I gotta say, it looks awesome. So here's the cool thing. Cheaper than Therapy. The reason I capitalized keep was I couldn't find enough lowercase p's. Well, the reason I couldn't find enough lowercase p's is because they were all in the q's, and the q's were in the p's. So I was able to make that all lowercase because that was cool, but that wasn't like the main point. So this little mistake allowed me to find lowercase p's so I could have a little keep. So everything's spelled correctly, I think. We'll give it one more, or I should say, we'll do print 2 and confirm that everything's been spelled correctly. Here we go. You know that's right. Still got to figure that part out. But we'll do this together. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Cheaper than therapy, and you get to keep the tomatoes. Is everybody paying attention? I was so focused on the P's of cheaper and therapy that I missed the N of and. You probably saw that, didn't you? I had cheaper and therapy, odd, you keep the tomatoes. Psh. So focused on one thing, I missed the other. Well, we fixed it. We're cooking. Here we go. Normally, we would be done by now, and we'd be happy and talking about this great project. But this one is even more sophisticated. So, the green has been printed. The words are spelled correctly. Now, what we need to do is I need to take out all of the green of the form and replace the little boy with our new dye, which is the tomatoes. This next print is only about the tomatoes, which we will do in Pantone 032. So come on in, we'll change out this entire form and replace the little boy with tomatoes. All of the type has been taken out. Got to put all that away along with the P's and the Q's. We've replaced everything in the form with furniture. And now the only thing on here are the tomatoes. We're going to grab our 032. We're going to throw it on the press, get the rollers in, and get printing. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we got some adjustments to make, but I'm liking this. One more small tweak. one more scrap piece. And oh yeah, baby. Let's go. All right. Done with the scrap. We'll bring in the good ones where there are supposed to be P's, no Q's, and ands. Here we go. Wow, wow, wow. That was awesome. I love the combination of the polymer dye, the wood type, and the metal type. Amazing. I love how it all came together. The green just pops. The tomatoes, so red. Awesome. Shout out to Alex again for letting me use that metal type. Carlene for the graphic help with so awesome. Regarding the P's and the Q's, minding your P's and Q's, it literally is a statement about this very thing, about making sure you don't mess up your P's and your Q's. I love it. Minding your P's and Q's. And what's interesting too is Q is down here, P is over there. And they kept them pretty separate as far as the California case drawer goes. But you got to put the right one in the right spot. So anyways, so concept to final. I think this one looks quite a bit better than my sad drawing. Gardening, awesome. I love it. I need to get out to our garden, back to our garden. It needs a lot of work. So I need to leave the shop and head out to the garden. I love elements of the garden. There's things that you can do, and then there's just elements of it that are out of your and my hand. And I like that about gardening. Plus, it's cheaper than therapy. Nothing against therapy. I've been the beneficiary of it quite a bit, but I think I'm going to head out to the garden now. We will see you next time.
Ink on my fingers and paper in the air. Old presses rolling like they just don't care. Stacks of newsprint and broken chairs. This old print shop's got stories to share. Hear that click-clack, make a rhythm and a rhyme. Typewriters singing one letter at a time. Rolling drums and beating hearts align. In this print shop we freeze moments in time.
All right, so that was a lot of misspelling. And I forgot how hard it is to read things backwards and upside down and all that kind of thing. P's, Q's, and N's. So I forgot a lot of the old craftsmen, they could read backwards, upside down, the whole deal. Probably as easily as you and I can read the regular way. But I forgot I have a secret spell checker that I did not use. And the next time we print this many words, I will use the spell checker. Do you know what the spell checker is? Right here. I could have easily looked in my spell checker and saw that those P's were actually Q's and that the N in N was a U. Next time.